Sometimes we think of the weeks from the beginning of Advent to Christmas just as a preparation time for the Christmas festivities. But actually, the Advent season is the beginning of a journey right through the year, which the whole church is asked to follow, taking us from expectation about the birth of Jesus right through to the culmination of all things in Jesus on the feast of Christ the King at the end of the church's year. And this year is a special year as we journey together. Pope Francis has called what happens every 25 years a holy year, a jubilee year, when we're asked in these difficult times to be pilgrims of hope. That's quite a challenge. So we're looking to construct a diocesan journey, taking us from where we are, moving us forward as pilgrims of hope in our own diocese and in our own time. Just before the end of the church's year in October, we had the visit of the relics of St. Bernadette, and the Rosary invited us repeatedly here in the cathedral and elsewhere in the diocese, invited us to journey with Jesus from his Annunciation, his incarnation in the womb of the Virgin Mary, through again to the end of all things at the end of the glorious mysteries of the Rosary. And we want to continue that journey in this holy year as pilgrims of hope. What I'm proposing is that from the 9th of January to the Feast of Our Lady of Lourdes on the 11th of February, that we have a 33-day journey, encouraging families to pray especially with their children, some of the mysteries of the Rosary, enabling us to prepare for, on the 11th of February, a consecration of our diocese to Jesus through Mary in the footsteps of St. Therese of Lisieux, the little flower, well known for her simple spirituality and her deep spirituality. I propose to use the journey in this book here. The format it will take will be a live Facebook page prayer session lasting about 15 minutes every evening at 7 for 33 days, led by different priests around the diocese from different parishes in our diocese. If you want to get a copy of the book, these will be available after Christmas in your parishes, so you can have one to work through. Let's say there are children in the house, or you want to do it as an adult yourself. But it's really part of our journey of faith as pilgrims of hope, asking for Our Lady to accompany us. She was the first of Jesus' disciples, and she will accompany us as we journey and dedicate ourselves to Jesus through her intercession. I hope it'll be a chance in difficult times for families to begin again or to develop their praying with their children, especially with the prayer of parts of the Rosary, building up to a whole Rosary at the end of the 33 days. Please join with me. I want this to be an all-diocesan event so that we can journey together and in our own time by meditating on the life of Jesus through the eyes of the one who loved him most, Mary, his mother. By doing that, meditating on the life of Jesus and his message, we can be pilgrims of hope in our time, in our place, when there's so many gloomy things that hang over us. So I wish you a good Advent, a blessed Christmas, and a great journey into the new year, building up from the 9th of January to the 11th of February. This is an exciting time to be on a journey in our diocese and in our country. The world is crying out for good news, for a message of hope, and he's asking you to be part of that journey. Be a Gillian.